Good evening, everybody. I'm Bella. This is the news and the weather presented in English and Portuguese. Hello, Martha's Vineyard. Hello, Brazil. Here, our picks for this week. Martha's Vineyard Hospital President and CEO Denise Skepich held a conversation with over 100 Islander residents on Tuesday evening at her first public forum since taking the post in January this year. A diretora executiva e presidente do Hospital de Martha's Vineyard, Denise Skepich, realizou uma conversa com cerca de 150 moradores da ilha de Martha's Vineyard na plateia, na terça-feira, no dia 5 de junho, em seu primeiro fórum público desde que assumiu o cargo em janeiro deste ano. With Peter Brown as a moderator, fielding questions from the audience, Ms. Skepich navigated issues ranging from long-term care for seniors to abortion to parking at the hospital, com Peter Brown como moderador e respondendo a perguntas da plateia e da equipe médica do hospital, com detalhes específicos. A senhora Skepich respondeu a questões desde o cuidado de longo prazo para idosos, aborto e o estacionamento no hospital. Throughout the forum meeting, Ms. Skepich repeatedly assured community members that she would welcome comments and suggestions and that the community would be consulted on major decisions. Durante o fórum, a senhora Skepich assegurou repetidamente aos membros da comunidade que gostaria de receber comentários e sugestões e que a comunidade seria consultada sobre as principais decisões. O evento do Fórum do Hospital com Denise Skepich, presidente do hospital, pode ser visto online pelo www.mvhospital.com/events/all2018. So, 2018 Martha's Vineyard Hospital Public Forum. Enquanto o Hospital de Martha's Vineyard atualiza a comunidade da ilha nos problemas do hospital e seus planos para o futuro, você pode assistir. You can watching online with Denise Skepich, the Hospital for event. Hospital President and CEO Denise Skepich can be viewed online at www.hospital.com/events/all2018. An update on June 5th, Martha's Vineyard Hospital has added 3 new physicians to its medical staff, according to a press release issued Monday, last week. We hope these additions to our team help us reach our goal of having no wait list by this fall, Denise Skepich said in a release. O Hospital de Martha's Vineyard adicionou 3 novos médicos à sua equipe médica e, de acordo com um comunicado à imprensa divulgado na segunda-feira, dia 5 de junho, a senhora Denise Skepich diz que esperamos que essas adições à nossa equipe nos ajudem a atingir a nossa meta de não ter a lista de espera até o final do ano. Circulando. We are on the same boat, you know that. In the same island, I'm sure you do know that. But now with another kind of issues. Continuous. English and difficult. Still hunting SSA ships in a continued problems Na história, angústia e dificuldades que continuam assombrando os barcos da SSA. Here is our weekly update. 2 trips, one at 10:45 a.m. and another one at 12 noon were canceled as a result of this last problem. 2 viagens, uma às 10h45 e a outra ao meio-dia, foram canceladas como resultado. As viagens foram canceladas em June 6. Was canceled June 6 in that update. The MV Island home had to cancel 2 trips Friday, forcing some passengers on the MV Woods Hole instead for their crossing from Woods Hole and delaying the trips of dozens of other travelers on Friday, according to a statement released shortly after its 9:30 a.m. departure from Vineyard to Woods Hole. A breaker connected to the forward rudder on the island home tripped. The vessel crew was able to immediately reset the breaker. At no time during the trip was the vessel's steering affected, as it used the stern rudder for steering, the release states. O MV Island Home teve que cancelar 2 viagens na última sexta-feira, forçando alguns passageiros para o MV Woods Hole, em vez de sua travessia de Woods Hole e atrasando as viagens de dezenas de outros viajantes na sexta-feira. The Island Home docked at its scheduled arrival time of 10:15 a.m. without incident. The ferry was then taken out of service, so Steamship Authority engineers and the U.S. Coast Guard could further inspect the rudder system, the release stated. O Island Home atracou no horário previsto de chegada às 10h15, sem incidentes. A balsa foi, então, retirada de serviço para que os engenheiros da Steamship Authority e a Guarda Costeira dos Estados Unidos pudessem inspecionar ainda mais o sistema de leme, afirmou o comunicado. Another update at 2:45 p.m. on Wednesday last week on June 6. Firefighters from the Woods Hole station responded to a report of 7 people who were trapped in an elevator aboard of the Martha's Vineyard ferry. Falmouth, the deputy fire chief, Scott Trasher, said. Mark Hanover, the Vineyard's representative on the Steamship Authority board, said that the people were in the elevator for 11 minutes and one of them dialed 911. He said he believed the elevator was over capacity with 7 people and that it may have recently had an out of order sign on it. Às 14h45, na quarta-feira, bombeiros da estação de Woods Hole responderam a um relatório de 7 pessoas presas em um elevador a bordo do MV, o Martha's Vineyard, a balsa de Martha's Vineyard, disse Scott Trasher, o vice-chefe dos bombeiros de Falmouth. Mark Hanover, representante da Vineyard na diretoria da Steamship Authority, disse que as pessoas estavam no elevador ficaram presas no elevador por 11 minutos e uma delas ligou para o 911, o 911. Ele disse acreditar que o elevador usaram a supercapacidade do elevador com 7 pessoas, que pode ter sido um dos motivos que o elevador parou. Well, the Martha's Vineyard Fair has suffered a serious problem since return after more than $18 million reimbursement at Senesco Company in North Kingston, looking to improve what has been brought up time and again as a weakness the Steamship Authority is hiding Sean Driscoll, a Cape Cod Times reporter, its communication director, according to a press release, buscando melhorar o que tem sido repetido como uma fraqueza. A Steamship Authority está contratando o Sr. Sean Driscoll, um repórter do Cape Cod Times, como seu diretor de comunicações, de acordo com um release. Assista agora, nós estamos lá, Going Local. Martha's Vineyard homenageia a joalheira C.B. Stark, que morreu no ano passado em uma cerimônia dedicada a nomear um pequeno parque na esquina da Main Street e a da Union Street, em Vineyard. Chama-se agora Stark Park. Martha's Vineyard honors jeweler C.B. Stark, who died last year in a ceremony dedicated to name a little park on the corner of Main Street and Union Street in Vineyard, Stark Park. Watch, assista agora.
I got a Facebook message from Kate Taylor asking, hey, you think we could do something to name this park Stark Park? And I thought, wow, what a great idea. I've actually heard that name a couple of times. Just a few times. And so I went down and talked to Sarah York at the store. She thought it was a great idea. So here we are. The town of Tisbury, the Board of Selectmen officially voted to name this Stark Park. We hope to have a little sign or a placard that we haven't got that together today, but we're going to get that together. So, but it's official as far as the town is concerned. 3-0 vote of the selectmen. That's not bad, you know. Once in a while we do something good, you know. So I don't want to say a whole lot except that Cheryl meant a lot to this town. She was active in the business community for many years. She meant a lot on a personal level to me. She helped me out a lot in my life when I was struggling, and a lot of other people as well. She was a very straightforward, no BS woman, and you know, I loved it. And so that's, anyway, I'm going to always remember her. And I want to, maybe if a few other people, maybe Kate, you would want to say something. This really was Kate's idea.
Yeah. Well, I feel as if I'm just one in the link of a long chain. And it's that chain starts with CB. It starts with Cheryl. And she was always such a good friend to me and my family, and my late husband Charlie Witham loved CB, and he thought of this place as Stark Park, and I thought this is great. It really rings true. And then our kids started to call it Stark Park, and you know, we would always prefer, let's meet at Stark Park, and it became a thing. And you know, CB passed on, and we miss her terribly, and that doesn't stop. And it just occurred to me one day, and maybe it was Cheryl and Charlie kind of cooking this thing up on the other side. But they said to, you know, I got this message somehow in my brain, how about we make it official and have a plaque, have some kind of commemoration for Cheryl and all that she did for the town and for all of us. And so I saw Tristan and, you know, the golden light over here, you know, I passed it on to him. He said, let's look into it. And sure enough, it's now happened. So thank you.
And thanks to the Courtneys too, because this is obviously their property,
yes.
Not the town. So thank you for supporting it. So.
I also want to thank everyone for being here. You know that Cheryl would absolutely, totally love this, and I can just see her grinning right now. So a big thank you to Kate and to Charlie for naming it, and to the CB Stark family for being such wonderful people. I love you, and Cheryl loved you. You have all touched me so much. This naming is a great tribute to Cheryl, the love of my life.
Stark Park, Vineyard dedicada a C.B. Stark. Keep watching Stark Park, a dedication to C.B. Stark, now with Tristan Israel. Interview, the town of Tisbury Selectman. Continue assistindo, agora com uma super entrevista. Thank you, Tristan Israel. Thank the town to make this possible. We need more small parks.
Yeah, we need parks, and I just am very honored that I can participate in something to remember Cheryl, who was a very instrumental person in the community, as I think I said before, and also instrumental in my own life. You know, she was a very straightforward woman, and her presence, I mean, we all miss her. And I'm glad we had a beautiful day to be able to celebrate a beautiful person.
Celebrate the community.
Yeah, and celebrate a community. Thank you, Bella, and thank you for your, I love watching your videos, so keep it up.
Now, Brazil News. Agora para você, notícias do Brasil. Starting right now. A matéria sugerida por Solo Mascarenhas é de Adriana Stock, do Rio de Janeiro, para BBC Brasil. Ataques de tubarão são mais raros do que muitos pensam. Saiba como minimizar os riscos. O Brasil é o 9º país com mais ataques de tubarões. Um relatório do Instituto ISAF aponta que o Brasil está em 9º lugar na lista de países com mais ataques registrados no mundo. E Pernambuco é a região em que eles mais atacam no país. Segundo dados do Comitê Estadual de Monitoramento de Incidentes com Tubarões, o CEMIT, houve desde 1992, quando os casos começaram a ser registrados, 65 ataques de tubarão no estado. Bom, desde 1992, dos 27 óbitos de banhistas e surfistas após ataques de tubarão no Brasil, entre 1992 e 2013, 25 foram em Pernambuco. Recife concentra o maior número de casos. O maior local de risco na capital pernambucana é a Praia da Boa Viagem, onde ocorreram pelo menos 11 mortes neste período. E as espécies mais agressivas, você pode encontrar, os tubarões podem ser encontrados ao longo de todo o litoral brasileiro. As espécies mais comuns são relativamente pequenas, de 1 metro de comprimento, e se alimentam de peixes. Segundo o biólogo Fábio Didário, do Núcleo em Ecologia e Desenvolvimento Socioambiental de Macaé, da Universidade Federal do Rio de Janeiro. Já no Nordeste, em águas mais quentes, é muito comum encontrar espécies mais agressivas, como o tubarão-tigre e o cabeça-chata. Há registros até de aparição do tubarão branco em águas brasileiras, mas isso é algo raríssimo. For your understanding, Brazil is the 9th country with the most shark attacks. An ISAF reporter points out that Brazil ranks 9th in the list of countries with the highest number of attacks in the world. Pernambuco, the state, is the region where they attacked most in the country. According to data from the State Committee for Monitoring Sharks Incidents, there were, since 1992, when cases began to be recorded, 65 shark attacks in the state. Of the 27 deaths of bathers and sufferers after shark attacks in Brazil between 1992 and 2013, 25 were in Pernambuco. Recife concentrates the largest number of the cases. The biggest risks place in the capital of Pernambuco is Boa Viagem Beach, where at least 11 deaths occurred in that period. Read as well, a Copa do Mundo. A Copa do Mundo 2018 em números. A Copa do Mundo começa em uma semana. The World Cup starts in 1 week on Rush with 32 equipes in 32 days. The 2018 World Cup in numbers. Read as well, and you can find it on BBC News. Let's move on. Enjoy MV weather. That's we can get in English and Portuguese. Semana! Spring is still here. Tonight, Monday, hoje, noite, segunda-feira, most clear with a low around 42. East wind 8 to 13 miles per hour, becoming light and variable after midnight. Tempo bom com mínimas em torno dos 42 graus. Os ventos vão vir pelo leste entre 8 a 13 milhas por hora, tornando-se leve e variável após a meia-noite. Tuesday, terça-feira, sunny with a high near 66. West wind 6 to 13 miles per hour. Tuesday night, dia ensolarado, com a máxima dos 66 graus. Ventos pelo oeste, entre 6 a 13 milhas por hora. No Tuesday night, and mostly clear, with a low around 57 plus southwest wind, 11 to 14 miles per hour. Noite de terça-feira, tempo bom na noite de terça-feira, com mínimas em torno de 57, ventos pelo sudoeste entre 11 a 14 milhas por hora. Wednesday, quarta-feira, chance of showers afternoon. Partly sunny with a high near 72, southwest wind 10 to 15 miles per hour. Chance of precipitation is 40% only. Uma chance de chuvas para quarta-feira, depois do meio-dia. O tempo vai continuar parcialmente ensolarado, com uma máxima aproximando-se de 72 graus Fahrenheit. E os ventos pelo sudoeste entre 10 a 15 milhas por hora. Possibilidade de precipitação é só de 40%. Vamos ver. In Wednesday night, a chance of showers and thunderstorms before 10 p.m. with a low around 61. Chances de chuvas e trovoadas antes das 10 da noite com mínimas nos 61 graus. Quinta-feira, Thursday, mostly sunny with a high near 75. Dia ensolarado na quinta com máximas nos 75 graus. Thursday night, partly cloudy with a low around 58 para a noite. Quinta-feira, o tempo vai estar parcialmente nublado, com as mínimas nos 58 graus. Friday, sexta-feira, mostly sunny with a high near 72. Tempo ensolarado com máximas alcançando 72 graus e parcialmente nublado para a noite de sexta-feira. And on Friday night, partly cloudy with a low around 57 Fahrenheit. Summer solstice in couple weeks. Very exciting. Keep positive for open mic every other Tuesday. Next one, June 19. O Open Mic continua positivo. Venha fazer parte dessa comunidade, compartilhar o seu trabalho gratuito e aberto a todas as idades, de 9 de julho. O próximo às 5 da tarde, terça-feira. From June 1st until September 7th, First Friday Vineyard Haven event. First Friday Vineyard Haven, de 1º de junho a 7 de setembro. Queen Overlook, very exciting visitors at Island Aquina Cliffs. Overlook, visitantes animados nos penhascos de Aquina, em Martha's Vineyard. O Dia dos Pais na América é neste domingo, dia 17 de junho. Lembre-se daquele que te ajudou a descobrir o mundo em que você está vivendo. Father's Day in America is this Sunday, June 17th. Remember the one who helped you discover the world that you are living in. The News and the Weather with Bella is connecting communities since 2014, 5 beautiful years, and congratulations to all the best of the Vineyard and to all who graduated students, everyone who won. Ciao, ciao. For now, more are coming. I see you next.